Alrighty, so check this out. It says 34 degrees, nothing's going on the radar and the satellite and the imagery and the this and the that. But however, oh yeah, it's snowing. It's snowing, but the reality is work's still got to get done, and I will not let the White Death defeat me. So here we go. Hey everybody, it's Brad with the Big Family Homestead. Today is October 30th. Now, it's funny because I was sitting down looking at the weather, seeing what it was going to be like today, and it was snowing like crazy, and literally come out here 5 minutes later and it's almost stopped, and I'm happy about that. I'm not complaining in any way about the fact that it's slowed down, because we are nowhere near done being with our winter preps. A lot of stuff's got to get repaired. I've got to burn a bunch of trash. We got to convert part of a stall in that barn over there, and I got to get it done soon because we got cows out in this field, out here in a paddock we've got. But the issue is that when it gets really cold, when we're talking -10, -20, -30, I don't want to have to try and tend these cows out in the field. We're gonna bring them in. So, work to do, here we go. So this door here, the frame has popped out of, well, the framework. The door's coming out, and the cows keep looking like they're very interested and wanna see what's on the other side of this door. And when it's feeding time, that is zero fun, trying to get the feed in there, keep the cows away, get the big ones away from the little ones, the yada yada and yippee skippy. So I gotta get this thing put back and screwed into place. Yeah. All right, mischief managed. Now you guys won't be able to push me around so easy. All right, so thought of the day. Here's the thing. I have been knocking around this idea of something in my head for the past few days, and a subscriber to the channel, a friend of the channel, sent us a little gift, and I want to share this, show you this gift real quick. You will know who you are, and thank you very much. But this gift really kind of kicks off the idea, so check this out. So here's the gift. Thank God for what you have. Trust God for what you need. And that got me to thinking on the topic of wants and needs. Now, wants versus needs. How in the world has society gotten it so blurred, the line between wants and needs, that there are so many people out there who think that a need is something you really have to have, or a want is something that is actually a need, and vice versa, and it's just completely obfuscated, and most people just have such a fuzzy idea of the difference between wants and needs. For example, I need to eat food in order to live. I want to eat food every day because I like food and it tastes good and yada yada yippee skippy, right? Difference between wants and needs. You know, because clearly I could deal with a few days without needing food. However, I need food to live. I don't necessarily need food every day. How about this? If you are going to work a job in which you have to commute a certain distance to get to the job, well then you need transportation to get to the job. You may want a Lexus to make that happen, but you don't necessarily need a Lexus. You may need a skateboard or a bike or public transportation or a VW. The point goes on and on and on. But how in the heck have we gotten so far off bat, that people don't honestly get the difference? Now, of course, every company that is selling a widget, gidget, or gadget, I don't care if it's houses or cars or hot dogs, maybe it's bread, the product does not matter. Every one of those companies or people want you to think that their product is not a want, but is absolutely a need. Why? Well, that's simple. It's a lot easier for you to have your money prized right out of your pocket if you believe that it's something you have to have. It's not a want, it's a need. So you may say, well, why is that important at all? It doesn't really affect me in my day-to-day world, my family's lives. Well, here, try this on for size. What happens when you get all of these perceived needs, things that you have to have in your life? Well, what happens? You get flooded down with a bunch of different garbage, frankly, that's not really important. Well, then what happens is this. The stuff that truly is important gets all diluted and watered down and made to seem like it's not nearly as important as it should be. Family, friends, loved ones, things that are actually really, really important, like morality, like the way that you treat people. All of those things become less important when everything in your world is a must-have. I gotta have it, I gotta have it, I gotta have it. It just waters everything down. And then, of course, there's the always, ever, always present elephant in the room of money. Oh, I gotta have this much money or I can't blah, blah, blah. I can't get this. I can't do that. If I don't have that much money, then I won't be happy. And then I need the next thing, and I need the next thing, and so because I have all those things, then I need to get more money, or else I can't pay for them. And well, heaven forbid you'd actually save up and actually, just buy the thing outright. No. We got to have it now. We got to have it now. It's got to go on the credit card. We got to get it now. And then the circle just keeps going and going and going. And I need this because I have this, and that. Of course, right? And part of the problem is it just doesn't stop. It keeps going and going and going. So, well, what's the deal? I think we got to get recentered as a people and truly, rightly divide what is a want and what is a need and put those things in their places appropriately. Now, we're getting ready to head into the Christmas season. Thanksgiving and Christmas is coming up, and holy smokes, if that is not one of the worst times of the year, that all those lines get blurred up and jumbled up, wants and needs, people just lose their lunch. They go nuts, and the plot is completely lost for most people on what is really important and what is not important. And so my encouragement to you guys would be this. Just take a breath and honestly think about what is important. What is the difference between a want and a need in your life? And then place them in orders of importance truthfully, not just because it's a perceived thing or society says you gotta have it, or this advertiser's making it be like, oh, you won't be happy unless you have this. Because I'm here to tell you, once you actually put things in the correct prioritization, you're gonna be happier. Oh, something else here. Our ATV bit the dust. See that part right there? I don't know what it is because I'm not mechanical, but as I was looking at the schematic for it, I think it's a U-joint, but I'm gonna have to get in there and figure that out. So you guys who are mechanically inclined, tell me what that is. And is it beyond my guitar playing nerdiness to fix, or is this something I need to take somewhere else? Also, my burn barrel over there is full of ash. I can't really burn much more in it efficiently, so I got to dump out the ashes into the garden because it'll help with the pH that I need. And well, just kind of getting a jump start on spring, I guess. Can you believe that the Weather Channel says right now that our skies are completely clear, 100%, no precipitation? Yeah. And October 30th, homeschool update.
Week
engage.
3. Doing well.
Doing well?
Yep. Just gotta keep this one focused.
This one?
This one.
Are you a distracted little young man?
Yes. He's a boy. What do you think? What does he want to be doing? What do you want to be doing?
What do you want to be doing?
I would prefer work than school.
All right, I got a chicken coop you can go clean.
Okay.
No, things are going really well. So an important piece of information that we would like to convey to you is, for those of you who are Thrive Life customers and our consultants, there is a huge sale coming up at the end of November, and I want you guys to participate in that if you want to. Now, if you have a deliveries that is automatically shipped in November, make sure you change your delivery date to where it delivers during that sale, so you can participate in that sale and you get those cranking deals.
Yeah, it's a Black Friday sale, and there is a range of time. I don't know exactly what that is, but if you just set it for Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving, you'll be good to go.
Oh yeah.
And also, for those of you guys who might be sitting on the fence, watching and seeing if this is something that you want to jump in with and become a consultant, now is the perfect time to do it.
Yeah.
If you're interested, you can give us a call or email info.bigfamilyhomestead@gmail.com, and we'll be happy to either email or put together a phone conversation and find out if it's right for you.
Yep.
It's been incredibly right for us.
Oh, definitely. We love this stuff.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the video today. Hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. You know the whole drill. Mama's got me doing some plumbing. I'm gonna swap out a sink, and that means I gotta run to the True Value store and get some supplies. So until tomorrow, you guys have an amazing day. Yes, and once again, I think Nana has the right idea. Don't you, Nana? Oh yeah, sure do.